Hi everyone, and welcome to the video today. Thanks for checking out the uploads I've done recently, the London Underground Central Line cab views and the previous old stuff I've put up a while ago, and also the recent stuff. Either way, thank you for joining me today, and my thoughts and prayers are with all of you out there. I hope that you're staying safe and you're keeping well in all senses, with you and your families. Anyway, I'm really pleased that the old model railway videos and everything on the channel in general is helping you guys stay entertained. That's the aim of my job, and also to provide enjoyment to both the young and old. Anyway, here's a little interesting thing I've come up with on the layout. I had to share this with you. I'm just so excited to share this with you. You know, recently I've been messing around with the old grain and wheat bulbs. Well, what I did, like I said, I'm waiting for some new bulbs to come in the post from eBay, and I've got a couple of leftover, or did have a couple of leftover grain and wheat bulbs left over from the previous modelling jobs. So in short, I've put them to good use, and I think you're going to like this, and I'll show you what I mean right now. So if we keep our eyes on the railway, you might see something of interest coming your way. Which will it be first? Well, here comes the Stania Black 5. You can hear it. Check out the footplate. Or maybe you want to look at the footplate of this 9F coming around right now. You see the fire in there? I'll come around this way and then I'll do a helicopter shot. As she comes through the station, you'll be able to see the cab of this Black 5. There you go. Working firebox. Really love that 9F, it looks really good I think, the weathered version, plus the roaring fire, giving a glow from the footplate there. And all I've done really is just take some grain and wheat bulbs that I had left over, drilled holes in the firebox, and basically wired a grain and wheat bulb through there onto the DCC blanking plate. And hey presto, I've done a couple of locos. I've done, like I said, this 9F, the Stania Black 5, which you'll see again over there. It's a railroad range model, by the way, in case you didn't notice. But we've improved it vastly by adding something very simple but very effective to the models as they run around the layout, which is a very small, inexpensive and very simple to do idea. The illumination of the firebox glow. And I think that looks very effective. Now, besides the two locos you see running around the layout at the moment, the Black 5 and the 9F, I have also done a Hornby Railroad Range Mallard, a Hornby Flying Scotsman, and a Bachmann Super Detailed Tornado, all of which mentioned they've got now glowing fireboxes. In particular, Tornado looks really good because it's got quite an open cab, as you know, and you can see quite a lot, like the 9F, and it really looks the business. So I'm pleased with that. And to achieve that red firebox glow, all I did was simply put a little dab of red paint on the tip of the grain of wheat bulb once it was super glued in place, so that when the bulb illuminates, it shines through the red paint and gives like a fiery glow kind of effect. I haven't done it on all of my locos that I've done it to. I've left it some plain white, like, because you do get the white hot glow of the fire. It changes colour. But the main thing, I wanted to simulate the firebox door open and the fireman shoveling the coal in there. And obviously, as a train went, if you were standing on a station, be it day or night, and the train went past, all you would see is the glow of the firebox as it went past. And this actual effect looks really good, particularly in the twilight time of the daytime, of the afternoon, evening. It really does look good. I'll have to get some footage of that, but in the meantime I just want to quickly upload this and show you it. I think the 9F really shows off that effect well, the contrast between the weathered, grubby, grimy look of the 9F and the brilliant bright light of the firebox. And this is exactly as you would have seen steam in about 1961-62 in its last few years of operation, certainly on the eastern regions, which is what I model. So there we are. Like I said, I've done a Hornby Railroad Range Mallard and a Flying Scotsman and a Tornado, all of which have got this effect as mentioned. And before I close the video today, if you want to see the mentioned locos in action, like Flying Scotsman and Mallard and Tornado, running on the layout with the firebox glow that I've installed over the last 48 hours, give me a shout, drop a comment. I'm not sure what's going on with the comments, because I think I might have disabled the comment section on the video before, but I'll try and get the comments back up so you can drop a comment, because your comments do matter to me. Anyway, I'll leave you with the last few moments of the locos running so you can look at that lovely firebox glow. I just think it's brilliant. What a really novel idea. And the nice thing about these railroad range models is that they are nice models, but there's not too much involved in terms of super detail and bits falling off and things you're going to break on it. It's just basically a straightforward unbolt from the chassis and take the body frame off, or the body, should I say, off, and inside you've got loads of room to do your work. Some locomotives, I just mentioned this before I go, that some locomotives in my collection obviously I couldn't do because it's really tight inside the bodywork for the motors and everything to fit in there, and you've got no room to manoeuvre to add anything inside. So some I could do, some I can't, but hopefully I've achieved that look certainly with what I've done now. And I think that, again, I'm sorry to boast, but I think that 9F looks really good. It really does look the business. Anyway, from us all here at Bentley Park, good night. What's the time now in the UK? Whoops. He says whilst demolishing these model houses. It's okay, no damage done. The time in the UK is, what time is it? Can't even see. Oh, let me look at my other clock I've got here, and it tells me the right time. There we go. Ah, it's almost 10:05 in the evening. Right. Don't know why I looked at my watch for when I got a clock on the wall. Stupid boy. Anyway, it's time for most of us to sort of chill out now and sort of, I probably will upload this as it goes and get things uploaded to YouTube so you can enjoy this. But anyway, take care. I'll see you soon. And don't forget, keep the fires bright and burning. See you soon.